All right, let's do this. It's another Maker Lab theme. We are going with kind of community and then also farm to table, so food and farm and all that good stuff. The first one here is independent, and it is with a moo here. Got some vocabulary words, reflection questions, scaffolding questions, an I can statement, and clean up expectations. I need to add the picture, but anyway, it's just an easy little thing here. We've got the little barn that they can play with, and then some animals and tractors and things like that. And then down here there's little shapes that they can use to plant the crops in the dirt and field there. So that is one. And then the next one, oh, you got books there, of course, on all the topics. The next one is building with the big giant gorilla blocks. And if you want to do farm with this as well, there's farm animals in here, as well as little people that they can play with. And then, or they can dress up. So there's some farm animal costumes in here too that might be kind of fun. I don't know if they need to build a pen for the horse or for the cow or whatever. They'll have fun with that. I also put up here really huge so that you can see, because this is an independent station, some of the scaffolding questions, and then the reflection questions, and the whys behind it. And of course, we've got the information there. There's a sensory tub for ISPD, and also a tub just full of other fun things for ISPD and ECSE if needed. And then we're coming to the post office. So we have the opportunity to write letters at the post office and deliver them to different classes. Students can write to a class, or they can write to a teacher or TA or a member of the staff. And this is really good because it kind of bumps up to Valentine's Day, so we can do Valentine's. And then over here we've got some math going on, talking about small, medium, and large, different sizes of envelopes and boxes. There's some mail that can be delivered here. These are little postcards. And then weeks 3 and 4 we'll have these, and they are little envelopes and stamps. So they can find the matching letters and put those together, and the stamps are on the other side of that. So those will come out for weeks 3 and 4. And then of course we have a mail delivery truck, because you got to deliver the boxes and envelopes, and a little place for the clerk. Now, when they have the boxes, they can also use the conveyor belt. So customers can drop off their boxes, and then they can use the conveyor belt to move them down the line, and they will plop into the sorting bin there, and then they can sort and deliver the different packages. There's also a scale here. Our volunteer moms make the big giant mailbox and then the scale for us. They did a great job. And just some packing things as well. And then another thing the moms did is they helped make these cards and get them all ready. So students can choose cards or postcards or paper, however they want to use that to write their letters. And then they can come over here to write their letters. And there are word cards here so that they can choose what kind of topic they want to send or talk about, and then also who, so family members or things like that. There are stamps there and crayons, and then there's also an address book. So this goes along with the mailboxes over there. So you can look and find Miss Dutton and Miss Bela, or their address is 116, and then they can match that up and deliver their messages. So that's kind of fun. And then here's some steps about writing the letter and doing that. And this one is a teacher-led station, because we talked a lot about play and how to scaffold play. Of course, the roll tags are here. There's customer, mail carrier, and clerk. Those are some simple tags. Weeks 3 and 4, I'll put out some more specific tags that they can use, like sorting the mail or things like that. And then we come to the pizzeria. This one is also teacher-led, so that you have a chance to just play with the students. And so this is a lovely pizzeria, and they can have fun playing. When they come, there are menus for the customers right here. And then the server can use the tablet to take the order, or they can use good old-fashioned paper and crayon. And of course, they have a mailbox in case the post office needs to deliver mail to the pizzeria. But we got roll tags here for delivery manager, chef, customer, and server. We got the scaffolding questions, reflection questions, all of that. And then they can make a pizza. So they got their pan, and then they're going to choose a crust. And this is great for differentiation. I mean, you can talk about halves, quarters, and just all those different kinds of things, concepts. And then after they put their crust together, then they can choose sauce, Alfredo sauce or pizza sauce, and got the directions right there. Then they're going to add the cheese, and then they get to add the toppings. Now, I know they won't be sorted like this and never look like this again, but it's totally fine. It doesn't matter. They can pick out this toppings that they want, and then ta-da, it's the pizza. Now, the pizza, there's some costumes down here, some boxes, dishes, and things like that. Weeks 3 and 4, they'll have some more abstract rather than what's there now. I'll take that out and move in some more abstract things. But since the pans don't fit in the brick ovens, they can use the paddle to put their pizza in and then pull it out and then put it back on the pan. Or maybe I'll cut the bigger size. Who knows? But there are all kinds of fun things for them to do. And I hope that you enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope that you guys have lots and lots of fun together with your students.